Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, so we will continue our mathematics of valuations. So now you're going to learn on amount of 1 ringgit per annum. So this amount of 1 ringgit per annum is actually different compared to the amount of 1 ringgit. Okay, so don't make it confused between amount 1 ringgit and amount 1 ringgit per annum. And this is totally a different thing. Okay, so amount 1 ringgit per annum is amount of payment that annually will accumulate over a given period of years at given rate. Okay, so what is it? Alright, so it is actually the amount that you save or you keep, okay, every year, okay, for a certain period of times that will be accumulated at the end of the periods of investment, for examples. Okay, so I will show you the timeline here. Okay, so here it shows that you keep or you save amount of RM1 ringgit. Okay, every year you save 1 ringgit. Okay, for 2015, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Okay, until 2020. Okay, so what is the total amount of your savings that you keep every year, okay, on the year 2020? So this is actually amount 1 ringgit per annum. You save every year for certain period of times, and at the end of that period, so how much that your money collected. Okay, so that's the amount 1 ringgit per annum. Okay, so this is the formula for amount ringgit per annum. A minus 1 over I. So it is actually opposed to annual sinking fund. Okay, whereby if you still remember, ASF is I over A minus 1. So you can use amount 1 ringgit per annum to counter check the result of annual sinking fund and use the ASF to counter check the amount 1 ringgit per annum. Alright, so A is amount 1 ringgit and I is the rate of interest. Okay, let's say, okay, you as a property manager, okay, collect about 10,000 per annum to manage the building. So calculate the total amount of the collection after 5 years if the interest for saving is 7%. So this is the formula A minus 1 over I. However, before we start the calculation, so let's look on the timeline. Okay, so now you want to calculate the total amounts of money that you invest every year, okay, which is 10,000 for every year. How many years? It is 5 years. Okay, at 7%. Alright, so we substitute the formula. Okay, so A minus 1 over I. So our I is 0.07. So N years is 5 years. Okay, so just substitute the formula and then times with 10,000, the amount that you save every year. Okay, so total up about 57,500. Alright, so this amount, okay, for you to counter check, okay, should be more than 10,000 because of it is accumulated. Okay, so let's say you save 10,000, you times with 5, so it could be 50,000. So the result should be more than 50,000 because of it also take into consideration in the calculation of the interest earned, okay, that your earning, okay, from the investment. Alright, so this is the examples. Okay, so let's look on the example. Okay. Okay, calculate the accumulated amount if 100 ringgit is deposited every year for 7 years at an interest rate of 6.5%. Okay, so let's look on the timeline. Okay, so now you want to calculate the total amount of 100 ringgits that been saved for 7 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. Okay, with the interest of 6.5%. So what is the total amount? So we recap back the formula. A minus 1 over I. Okay, so how to calculate this? It is similar with the previous example. So 100 times with A minus 1 over I. Just substitute the formula with the information given. Okay, then you will get 882. The keywords here is to calculate the total amount, you can calculate hundreds times 7. So it will be 700. So with taking into consideration of the interest that you will earn, okay, that we incorporated in the calculation of amount 1 ringgit per annum, your result or your amount of 1 ringgit per annum should be higher than the general calculations. Okay, higher. So here 852 is higher than 700. So that's the way how to counter check your calculation. All right. Okay, so that's all for the amount 1 ringgit per annum. So thank you.